Presidency, not an award show. Honor replies Obi's quit call on Tinubu. Now, the spokesperson or the spokesman of the Bola Tinubu Campaign Council in the Southeast, Dr. Joseph Honor, has repudiated the presidential candidate of the Labour Party, Mr. Peter Obi, over the Obi Dati's team request for the presidential candidate of the All Progressive Congress APC, Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu, to quit the presidential race over a stale allegation of the drug scandal. The Obi Dati Media Office of the Labour Party presidential candidate had on Wednesday accused Tinubu of being indicted by the United States of America, but Honor is, in his counter to the allegations, told Obi that he cannot become the president of Nigeria through a backdoor and slander. Honor said that Obi is seeking undue promotion to the presidency of Nigeria through offensive means, stating that even if Tinubu quits the presidential race, Obi cannot be awarded the presidential seat. So he recalled that he had already dispensed the mischievous allegations on Tinubu, wherein he provided the clean bills of health that were already made on Tinubu in the frivolous allegations, stating that it was because Tinubu is already coasting to clear victory that has made his rivals, such as Obi and the candidate of the People Democratic Party (PDP), to become jittery and want to take Tinubu back in time. He noted that what took place in America was a civil forfeiture that did not have any criminal charge, which the ignorant opposition does not deserve time to be wasted upon. Honor referred Obi and his team to his media publications on September 5, 2022, birthday anniversary of Asiwaju, where he disclosed that Tinubu at 70 years was fit with no drug and ill health charges against him, as his political opponents have laboriously tried to hang on him. He recited the USA Clean Bill of Health, which it exonerated Tinubu from any drug dealing in the country, citing a letter from the U.S. consulate in Lagos of February 4, 2023 to the then Inspector General of Police, Mr. Tafa Balogun, with the reference number SR 3000/IGP SEC/ABJ/Volume 24/287, Honor said that the United States of America, after going through Tinubu's record in America, found nothing incriminating on him, noting that the Federal Bureau of Investigation, FBI, indicated that at no time was Tinubu arrested or wanted for a crime in the USA. In a letter signed by the legal attaché in the U.S. consulate, Michael H. Bonner, to the Nigerian police, the consulate said that a record check of the FBI National Crime Information Center was conducted, and the results of the check were negative for any criminal records, warrants, or warrants for Bola Ahmed Tinubu, date of birth 29 March 1952. For information of your department, NCIC is a very centralized information center that maintains the records of every criminal arrest and conviction within the United States and its territories. So this is what APC is saying. This is what Honor is saying, telling Obi that he cannot become a president by going backdoor and using the offensives on other political presidential candidates of other political parties. All right. So he's trying to tell Peter Obi now that presidency is not an award, that even if Tinubu fails to clinch the presidency come 2023, it will not be awarded to Peter Obi. It will still be contested. That is what he's saying. So he's trying to clear the air here that Tinubu does not have any kind of criminal allegation or criminal case to answer in United States. That the consular in 2003 here in Lagos office, the U.S. consular in Lagos office issued a memo clearing Tinubu of all criminal offenses in the United States. That memo was sent to the Inspector General of Police, Tafa Balogun, as at that time, stating that at no time was Tinubu indicted or wanted or arrested in the United States for any form of crime. That they've checked their crime record repository and the findings were negative. So and he himself also said he read that to everybody in Lagos, so Obi Dati group should stop that cheap blackmail of a drug issue, simply because Obi said for Tinubu to have a drug case in US, he should quit the presidential race, right? So that is what is transpiring here. I don't know. We are just in the politics of bashing each other, and I don't know when that will stop. That actually is supposed to stop. That is supposed to stop. We shouldn't be bashing each other in the place of campaigning. But at the end of the day, if you look at both APC people that they put throwing tantrums on everybody, because Femi Fani-Kayode, in combination with Festus Keyamo, have been saying all sorts of things against Peter Obi from the beginning. And then all of them are looking for what Peter Obi will say or do so that they will use it against him, right? Fani-Kayode had actually gone to the Yoruba to tell them that they should not abandon Tinubu at a time like this. They should make sure they support Tinubu and advocating tribal politics to the West. Even Atiku on his own part has told the North that they don't need the Peter Obi and Tinubu's presidency. What they need is his own presidency. And that is, again, advocating tribal politics to the North. And how would that solve the problem of Nigeria? Generally, it's only Peter Obi for now that is not advocating tribal sentiments in his campaign programs. And people are still not able to see that. Obviously, Peter Obi's emergence as presidential candidate is threatening to all of the rest political parties, and they are jittery. And that is why everybody is looking for how to bring each other down. Look at the PDP rally that was done in Borno State. It was marred by APC PDP supporters fight, all right, that led to several injuries and the destruction of vehicles. When are we going to stop this politics of fighting, politics of tantrums, politics of character assassination? Rather than dwelling on the issues, we will dwell on the people. But generally, when we are talking about people, we are supposed to look at candidates' backgrounds, antecedents, and their qualifications, but not really descending to a level of character assassination, because that is what is happening in Nigeria, and it is actually very, very bad. We really need to stop character assassination, dwell on the most qualified candidate, and dwell on the issues at hand to be resolved or to be managed when election is over, and at least one of them would have won and then ascend office come 2023. So it should be an issue-based politics and not just character assassination. Yes, you can look at people's antecedents, people's records to see if they are worthy to lead people. That's fine. But it shouldn't get to the level of character assassination like it is right now. Okay? But what I have to say is that whether we like it or not, we are looking for a young, vibrant, talented, knowledgeable person, eager and honest, ready to serve, void of tribal sentiment, to take over Nigeria come 2023. And we don't want to recycle old politicians that have been going around the same circle without improvement in results, and that have also been promoting selfish interest in politics up till now, where during the election they will come and campaign, give rice and beans to people, grant oil to people, 5,000 naira for their voters card, and then when they get to office, they abandon everybody, and the issue comes the same. Telling us they will give you road, will solve security, just like Atiku is telling the people in Borno that he will solve the security problem there. He will restore the oil exploration in Lake Chad. Is it now they know at how are you there? Is it how will people go there to do business with the presence of ISWAP and Boko Haram that have taken over the whole of that state under the nose of the governor and under the nose of Shetima, who actually has been accused of being their patron? So what is that? And now the Dalori, the spokesperson for PDP in that state, sorry, for APC in that state, is saying that PDP should know that there is no PDP in Borno State. So everywhere is tantrums, fighting, shooting bow and arrows, and just all of that. But I know that at the end of the day, the dust will settle, the ground will level, and we will see where we are. We will see who is left, the last man standing. So thank you for listening, and that is what Ono, the spokesperson of APC in the Southeast, is telling Peter Obi to stop telling Tinubu to quit presidential race. That even if Tinubu quits, the presidency will not be awarded to Peter Obi. Let him know that. Well, we know it will be contested, and before the election, we'll see the direction of the contest. It's already taking shape, and we already know who is who along the line. So thank you for listening, and make your comment below as well.